On tonight's episode of Kingslayer, we have my force of the Raven Guard that won last time going head-to-head against Kevin and his Orks. Who's going to win? Watch the episode and find out. To keep up to date with everything at Knights at the Game Table, all you have to do is click subscribe and then hit that tiny little notification button next to it, so every time we upload a new video, YouTube will be sure to let you know. So Mike and his Blood Angels have already gone through to the finals of Kingslayer. The question is, can I win the next 2 games in order to compete against him in the final spot? Now, while you're getting ready to watch the episode, don't forget that you can win a start collecting box of your choice from either Age of Sigmar or Warhammer 40,000. All you have to do to enter into our monthly draw is to leave a comment down below and share this video, and we'll select one lucky person to win that start collecting box. Also, don't forget that we have our Facebook group, Game Talk for Gamers, that you can go and check out. We can talk to myself and the rest of the crew from Kingslayer and, of course, the other Knights at the Game Table crew. So while you're leaving a comment down below and sharing the video to enter into the monthly draw, I'll get ready and see you in the game.
We's back at the lair of the dragon, and we has got 2 battalions and a vanguard for huge amounts of command points. We is bringing the Bad Moons. They has got 3 little lots of grots, 1 lot of 15 looters, then there's got a big mech with a custom force field and a rocket launcher and a weird boy. Then we has got the Evil Sons, what's got 2 little lots of grots, 1 lot of 30 boys for the extra bonus on the movement and the charge. They've also got a weird boy, and there's got a big mech on a bike with a Killer Claw and the Combi Scorcher. Finally, the Death Skulls is bringing a vanguard for some deep striking commando obsec nonsense with rerolls. We've got 3 units of commandos and 1 big mech with a shock attack gun. Bring it!
So apparently my Raven Guard won despite not being able to fire a single mortal wound from sniper rifles. This means that they're staying on and continuing to play. It is an experimental list, but it's kind of fun. I've got 3 squads of scouts with sniper rifles and missile launchers. I've got Shrike, I've got a lieutenant. Obviously both of those have jump packs, and I've got a squad of Vanguard vets with thunder hammers and storm shield, except one guy who's got a plasma pistol because everyone else has storm shield, so he may as well have a pistol. I've also got 3 squads of ratlings and a Primaris Psyker who hopefully I'll remember to use this game. And there's also a squad of 6 aggressors that have the Bolt Storm gauntlets. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. They go up against Orks. It's a really silly list, but you know, it's unique. If the sniper rifles manage to do something, maybe it'll work. So today's mission is Invasion. There are 2 objectives, 1 in each of our deployment zones. Whoever controls both objectives at the end of their opponent's turn wins the game automatically. Other than that, it will be down to, at the end of turn 5, who has the most kill points based on power level. So, it should be a fun game. Okay, so we've both deployed. A lot of crazy shenanigans happened at the start because I've got Raven Guard and a bunch of scouts and a bunch of ratlings. And I think Kev's going to get to redeploy some of his stuff as well, but after we work out who gets the first turn. Because I finished deploying first, I had 1 to this dice roll. Kev, can you beat my 7?
No, I cannot, but can I seize the initiative?
Good luck. Nice.
I is very good at that. All right then. So I get to redeploy 1d3 units because my Warlord is cunning but brutal. 2 units plus my Warlord. Alright, so my Warboss and a Warbike redeployed to the right side of the field, my big mech with a shock attack gun redeployed up onto this cover here, and 1 other unit just shuffled a little bit. Then, this unit of blue grots has moved up to the center as a bit of a screen, the other grots have just shuffled around a bit at the front, the looters have got themselves entirely onto this piece of madness terrain here, the boys are staying at the back, the weird boys have positioned themselves just within 18 inches of these units over here, and then the Warboss and the Warbike is gone all the way down the right-hand side towards that capture point. And it's time for psychic powers. All right, first thing we is going to do is we is going to manifest Warpath on this unit of boys. On a 7, these boys will get an extra attack this turn. And this requires a, I get a +3 because the unit's around me. So looking for 4 on the dice. That is 12, so he's gonna peril. He's gonna take 3 mortal wounds. Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. Not what you want against an army full of snipers. All right, this other weird boy is going to attempt to jump the boys over here. He also needs a 7, he's also got the +3. And I just rolled a 12. So that is also perils for 1 more wound. All right, so he's looking at over here. Is you doing a thing?
All right, so I'm gonna spend 2 command points, go down to 5, and I'm gonna trigger Auspex Scan, which lets me shoot at you. So we've got 4 sniper rifles, hitting on 4s. There's 2 hits. Toughness 4, right?
Yes.
So wounding on 4s, 6 is a mortal wounds in addition, no wounds. Frag, 6 shots, 3 hits, 3 wounds, no AP.
3 saves on a 6. No, 3 dead boys. Let's also manifest a smite with this weird boy. This one is only +1 because the boys have gone away. We're off on a 6.
Nice.
That is going to be 2 more wounds. We're going to start off firing Combi Scorcher and dagger guns into this lot over here. This is, first of all, we'll do the gun part. This is only hitting on 6s. Well, or miss. All right. Then we've got the Scorcher element. Here's D6 hits. 1.
Stop doing that, Kev.
Strength 5, so he's wounded on the 3.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh, wounding on 2s. We've definitely wounded you. AP -1.
Cool. 5 up, because I'm in cover. Nope. 1 dead.
Let's move on to the slightly better stuff. Let's have these here grots. 10 shots into these scouts over here.
Sure.
Are they scouts?
Yep.
All right. We're hitting on 4s. We're rerolling. No, we're hitting on 4s. 6s is an extra shot.
Oh, nice.
Wow. All right. That's grot shooting for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 shots.
So we're wounded on 5s. 1 save.
In cover?
What do you think from here?
It's hard to say. Technically, the hedge is closer, but it's weird. What you see is what you get. It's no, but the hedge is technically closer to you than me. I'm cool either way.
Roll die.
Sure. 4, 5, 6, I'm in cover. I am in cover.
All right.
It's 2 up save. Safe.
Big mech with a shotgun into the aggressors. Strength of his gun is 2d6. It's a strength of 8 gun today.
Nice.
He's got d6 shots. It's 1 shot.
Not so nice.
Hitting on a 6 because they're Raven Guard. Right, that was unexciting. All right, let's try something a bit better. Let's have the looters firing into the aggressors. There's going to use more dagger. There's auto-hitting and generating extra attacks on a 5. D3 shots. I'm going to command point that. I'm so bad at this today, it's unreal. All right.
And they auto hit, did you say?
They auto on 5s.
Oh, auto hit on 5s.
5s also generates extra attacks.
Okay.
They could have had 30 or 45 shots. But despite the reroll, they're terrible today. All right. 5 extra shots. Rerolling 1s. He's got 6 on this lot, strength 7, so we're only on 3s. That is 6 wounds at AP -1.
Nice. So 6 saves, 4 up.
Yep.
2 fails so far. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll 1 of those.
All right.
1 fail.
All right, so 2 damage hit.
Cool. 1 dead.
I spend another command point to shoot again, and do the same thing into the aggressors. 6 extra attacks. That is 10. Strength 7, wound on 3s. That is another 6 saves.
Cool. 4 plus. 2 fails.
And this big mech's going to put a rocket into the same squad.
-1.
He is -1, yep. He misses.
Reroll 1?
Oh, he is bad moons, usually rolling 1s. It's dagger, dagger, dagger. Just the 1. Strength 8, so he's wounding on a 2.
5, 3 still.
What?
5.
Oh, that's T5. Well, that's a 2, so he has failed to wound. All right, charge phase. Yep, Warboss is going to attempt to charge that squad over there.
Cool.
Overwatch.
Yeah. 4 snipers. Nothing. Missile launcher on. Let's do frag. 4 shots. No wounds. Nothing.
All right. Evil Sons is +1, so he needs a 9 on the dice. He also gets a reroll because here we go. We'll reroll both of them because that's double 1. He has not made it.
Bad luck.
The boys are going to charge his squad over here. They need a 9. Evil Sons to the +1, so 8 on the dice.
Nice.
There's an 8 on the dice.
Overwatch. 2 snipers hit so far. Wounding on 4s, 6 is a mortal wound. That's a mortal wound and a save. It's the first mortal wound I've ever had with a sniper rifle.
Right, 2 down.
Against an orc. Frag. 2 shots. Nope, nothing. That's hysterical. Under pressure they can shoot. That's what it is.
All right, 5 phase and we're going to pile on in. 18 boys and a boss knob in combat and about to attack. Let's do the boss knob first. 4s. Wounds on a 2. It's a save at -3.
No save.
Just one dead guy. All right, 18 boys, 5 attacks each, what with Green Tide and the Chopper and Warpath. Here we go. All right, so far we've resolved less than half my attacks. We're going to do the wound roll because we think he's dead.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay, all right. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 saves.
That's not as impressive. Don't do that again. 4 up. Then again, 3 dead. 1 left. 1 more.
There's 60 attacks to come. They've had it.
Let's make 4 more saves. He's dead.
All right. We've piled in 3 inches closer to the nearest enemy unit, and that is the end of my turn. Morale.
6 at 3 might be enough to make a reroll. Yep. They're fine.
Scouts as well, or?
Oh, yeah, probably.
2 down.
Fine.
All right. Off you go.
So, at the end of my movement phase, I have moved up the aggressors. I advanced my Primaris Psyker next to the boys. All of the Rattlings have popped up, ready to start sniping. My Vanguard Vets and Shrike have moved over, and my Lieutenant advanced to create a bubble around the aggressors and a small squad of snipers. Move into the Psychic phase. So, this turn, this army is not that great against Orks. This turn, the plan is going to be for the Psychic to judge the boys with the gaze of the Emperor, for the aggressors to try and shoot out the bad moons, and for the snipers to finish off the weird boys. That's the plan. So the Primaris Psyker is going to gaze of the Emperor. That means he's going to look at you just like a guy in an IC unit would, because the Emperor is hooked up to a.
All right, yeah, I
life
get
support.
it.
So,
Golden toilet.
So it's basically like a probably eyes closed, to be honest. That's a 4. That is not enough, but I am going to spend a command point to re-roll a single dice. So here we go. There we go, it goes off on a 7. I'm going to roll 2d6. That's 7 inches. Every model within 7 inches loses a mortal wound on a 4+. Not within 7 inches, in a straight line of 7 inches. 7 dice on a 4 up. That's 5 mortal wounds. Now I'm going to fire some Rattling Snipers at the weird boy with 1 wound. Hopefully, it's a squad of 5 Rattling Snipers, right here, Kev.
Yeah.
And they're going to shoot that weird boy with 1 wound.
All right.
Now what happened, I've been told, if you roll a 6 to wound, it's a mortal wound. So they're hitting on 4s because they moved. That's 2 hits. Wounding on a 4, but a 6 is a mortal wound. I've never seen one, except once. 1 wound, no with AP, no
All
AP.
right. He's in range of the big mech with a custom force field, so 5 up. No, he is at it.
These 5 snipers are going to shoot at the other damaged one.
All right.
Hit on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 6 is a mortal wound, Kev. But we've never seen that like that. 2 regular saves.
5 ups. Both
Nice,
saved.
2 saves. Okay, 4 more sniper shots. Actually, yeah, let's do that. 4 more sniper shots. Same thing. 1 hit. That won't be a 6. That's a mortal wound and a save.
5 up. No. He's down
2
at
wounds.
1.
1 wound left. Oh man. I don't even know what to do. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna shoot the snipers at the weird boy, the missile launcher with frag at the Death Skulls. Missile launcher first.
Oh wait. All right. Yep.
6 shots.
Wait. Death Skull. What are you talking about?
Missile launcher, snipers.
All right.
From these guys.
All right.
6
So
shots,
these guys will grot shield themselves.
hitting on 3s. Does that cost anything to do it?
Yeah, it's 1.
1? And you used 1 earlier as well, right? The reroll earlier, I think. So I've got...
Pretty sure I paid for everything.
Did you? I didn't see it. It was a 6. You used 1. I hadn't seen it drop since. Only reason I said it. Okay.
Charge is a free reroll.
Okay.
It's probably that.
Cool. All right. So, so that's 4 hits so far. 3 wounds on grots, then I suppose.
Well, first of all, try to save him. So 5 ups, 1 saved, and then 2 move to grots and a 2 up. So a dead loot and a dead grot.
Okay. If anyone's wondering, I'm re-rolling my failed hits because of Shrike. 2 sniper rifles firing at the weird boy. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling fails. Wounding on 4s. 6s and mortal wounds. I've only seen that once. Not today. I do get to re-roll failed wounds of a 1 because of my lieutenant. 4, 1 wound. No
5
way.
up. No.
Did that kill him?
That kills him.
This is how my snipers kill people, Kev. It's with bolt gun fire, in case you're wondering. Bolt guns that can shoot characters. That's what happens. I'm going to shoot at the... Oh no, I'm going to shoot the shock attack gun.
All right.
Yeah, 4 shots, hit on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, 6s are interesting. 1 6, that's again. It's a mortal wound and a save.
Right, he saves on 4 up. Does not save. He's taking 2 wounds.
I'm going to plasma pistol. Doesn't hit. Reroll fails. Hits. Wounding on 3. -3.
I can't save that.
Cool, 1 win, 1 damage. 4 sniper rifles shooting at the same guy, and the missile launcher shooting at the same guy. Snipers all hit. Any mortal wounds? 1 mortal wound and 2 saves. So he's taken 1 already,
Yep, so he's on 6.
and he's got a mortal wound on top of that,
5.
and then 2 saves.
Saves on 4s. No. 3.
And then a missile launcher. Crack. Fails. No rerolls for him. Spend a command point. Reroll that. Hits. Strength 8, wounding on a 3. Wounds. 1 save at -2.
6. No.
D6 damage. 5.
Kills him.
Aggressors. Gonna shoot at those dudes.
All right.
So I have 18 plus 3d6 shots.
All right.
18 plus 7, 25 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling fails. $25 hits. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 20. 17 saves.
17 5 ups. 10 fails. Looking for 2 ups. 3 fails. So 3 dead looters and 7 dead grots.
At the end of the shooting phase, all my ratlings get to move again. It's my movement, and then I'm going to move into close combat. The aggressors are going to charge the grots.
Overwatch. Nothing.
8 inches. And then at the start of close combat, I got my 3-inch consolidation, and they're going to attack. So 7 attacks, hitting on 4s. 5 hits, wounding on 2s, no save. 4 dead.
Fighting back, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, wounding on 6s. That's a wound.
3 up. No.
Suck it.
1 wound.
All right, so my morale, looters, 5 dies, leadership 10, because squad size is 10. That's a 6 I really did not want to roll. All right, it's 1 dead looter. In my morale phase, the remaining 2 yellow grots ran away, and 4 of the blue grots ran away, leaving with 2.
And that is the end of my turn.
Movement phase, the remaining blue grots moved out of combat. The boys moved as close as they could to Adam's capture point, and the big mech with a rocket launcher on the custom force field shuffled backwards. This turn I'm hoping to charge those boys onto that cap point at the back there and take out some of this chaff around here so Adam can't contest my control point over here. On to shooting, because my Cygers are dead. Let's have these green grots shoot into these aggressors. Hitting on 4s. 1 extra shot. Wounding on 5s. 2 saves.
3 up. Gonna spend a command point to reroll one of them. Nope.
No. All right, let's put the big mech with a shock attack gun into the aggressors. Strength of the gun today is 4. D6 shots.
2.
2. 5s.
6s? No, you're in 12.
We got a free reroll because we use Death Skulls. No, we cannot hit. All right, 2 command points for more dagger. Looters are going to shoot at these 2 aggressors. D3 shots. 27 shots, hitting on 5s. Ah, 17 hits, wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves.
8 saves?
8 saves.
3 up. 4 fails, that is the squad. Bleh.
I'm going to shoot again with looters, why not? Down to 1. Let's put 14 into Lieutenant and 15 into the Scouts. So, Lieutenant, 5 wounding on 3s. Only 2. Saves a -1.
3 up and 1. 1 save, 1 fail.
2 damage. 15 on the Scouts. 6 wounding on 3s. 6 saves -1.
3 ups. 1 fail.
All right, assault. The boys are going to charge the Scouts over there. They need 7. They're +1.
So you need 6?
So 6 on the dice. 9.
Oh, I've got Overwatch as well.
Oh, you does have Overwatch.
Snipers, 1 hit. 1 wound and a mortal wound. That's how you snipe, apparently. Under pressure.
5 up. No,
2 dead.
2 down.
Missile launcher, 2 shots. No hits.
13 boys and a boss knob on the Scouts over there. First of all, boss knob. 4s. 1 wound, 8 -3.
No save.
All right, this twice. 3s. All right, 31 hits, wounding on 4s. 16 saves.
4 up. I'm sure they're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, dead. Rattling snipers are going to attack. 1 attack each, hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 2, toughness 4, wounding on 6s. 1 wound. He knows how to fight, that one.
Looking for a 6.
Got a knife.
No.
He ain't afraid to use it, Kev. It's just an orc. I'm a rattling. You never seen The Hobbit?
So that's the end of my turn. I is contesting both the capture points. Adam has to take one of them this turn, or he is done for.
So in my movement phase, I moved the Vanguard Vet, Strike, the Lieutenant up against the Orc boys, and the Primaris Psyker to get him in range. I then moved the Rattlings all forward so they can see, and now I'm moving into my Psychic phase. My goal is going to be to gaze of the Emperor, the Orc boys, to charge into close combat, and to try and kill the shock attack gun guy, and then see what else I want to do after that. So in my Psychic phase, I'm casting Gaze of the Emperor, and it goes off on a 6. So it's 5 guys. Every 4 up is a mortal wound. Oh no, 2d6 range. Let me make sure it's in range. 3 inches. That is not 5 guys. Or maybe it is. It is 4 guys. On a 4 up. 3 more wounds.
All right.
Cool. And that moves into my shooting phase. I have 5 snipers here. I'm going to shoot that shock attack gun. Hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits so far. Wounding on 4s, 6 is mortal wounds. All failed. Do that again with the other squad. It's what snipers do. It's 1 hit. No wounds. Snipers. So I'm going to shoot the sniper rifle with the shock attack gun and the missile launcher into the looters.
All right, I am gonna let that happen.
Cool. D6 on them, 4. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits, winning on 4s, 1 save.
6, no, dead looter.
Sniper at the shock attack gun misses. Well, that was uneventful. And now my ratlings get to move again. Close combat. Charging into the Ork boys with everything. No Overwatch, so everything just gets in. Everything's in. Actually, I'm going to take him his full movement because I just want to get within 3 inches of that. It's worth it. No. Okay. I'll start with the Primaris Psyker, who does in fact know how to fight and has a force staff. So he has 3 attacks, he's hitting on 3s. 2 hits. He has a strength of 5, so he's winning on 3s. 1 wound, 1 save at -1.
All right, 1 dead boy.
Cool. So the Ratlings, 4 attacks, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, winning on 6s. Remember, they know how to fight, Kev. No, they don't today. Okay. Then we'll move to the Lieutenant. So this guy has 3 attacks, and he's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. He gets -1 because of the... Sorry, rerolling everything. He's a 2-up, -1 for the Thunderhammer, rerolls all fails. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling fails. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. 3 wounds, AP -3.
All right, 3 dead.
Go to Shrike. Shrike has 5 attacks. He is hitting on 2s, rerolling fails. He is wounding on 4s, rerolling fails. That is 3 dead, -3.
All right.
And I got 11 attacks from the Vanguard vets. They are hitting on 4s, rerolling fails, and rerolling 1s to wound. 5 so far. 8 in total. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. 8 dead boys. 1 left.
1 left.
Nice. And he can't pass morale, right?
He can't, because I didn't save an extra command point. Which is a bit of a blunder, because none of your guys have OPSEC, do they?
None of them do. And that is the end of my morale phase.
Right, well, if I had managed to save an extra command point, maybe not done a second round of shooting with the looters, I'd have been able to capture that command point and take the game. I didn't, so I'm feeling like a bit of a Charlie right now, and he is going to get off the board. In my movement phase, the big mech with a shock attack gun has moved onto my capture point. Is also becoming range of the big mech with a custom force field. The Grots have moved around to make sure they're benefiting from that force field bonus. The looters are shuffled to the right hand side of this rock for a line of sight on the Vanguard veterans. And most importantly, 3 units of Death Skull's commandos have deep struck in and is ready to get stuck in. Shooting phase. So,
Don't have guns.
Oh, fair enough. Looters are going to shoot at the veteran Vanguard.
Cool.
D3 shots. I will use my last command point on that.
Cool.
2 each, 16 shots.
Hitting on 6s.
Looters against Vanguard veterans.
Yellow dudes against guys in jump packs.
Need 6s.
Not bad.
That's very good. It's about as good as I get. Look at that. 4 dagger shots. Have a little reroll. 5 connections. Strength 7, so he's wounding on 3s. 3 saves at -1.
Okay, so 3 saves of 3 up. 1 failed. I am going to use command point.
Alright then. Let us start putting rockets into Vanguard veterans. First unit of Death Skulls. Far corner.
Do you roll them all together?
No, each unit gets separate bunch of rerolls.
Okay.
They all get reroll hit, wound, and damage. So, right, first unit of commandos. Reroll on this is 1 hit, wounding on a 2. They're T4, right? That wounds. That's save at -2.
3 up and 1 more. Safe.
There's also 3 sluggers. All miss. All right. Next unit, 2 rockets.
The reroll fails.
Reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, 1 damage each time. 2 wounds, wounding on 2s. 2 saves, -2.
2 saves, 3 up. 1 save, 1 failed. So sad.
And sluggers. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 save on the regular.
2 up. Safe.
All right, last squad, rockets into Vanguard vets. 2 hits.
Nice.
2 wounds, saving on 2s.
2 saves,
sorry,
3
saving
up.
on
2 saves.
And sluggers.
Nice.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. Wounds on 4s. 1 save on the regular.
2 up.
All right, let's put a rocket into the scouts over there. Misses and shock attack gun shooting at scouts. 2d6 strength is strength 6. D6 shots is 5 shots.
-1 to hit.
So 6s. We got a free reroll because we've Death Skulls. That's just the 1. Oh, the extra shot misses.
3 up.
Wounding on a 3. Wounds at -5.
AP -5.
Who here has ranged weapons, if anybody?
Everyone's got at least pistols. Plus grenades. Plus sniper rifles.
All right, this squad over here is charging the Vanguard veterans and the Primaris Psyker.
Okay. Primaris Psyker misses with his light pistol. The other guys, it's 5 shots with plasma pistols. 1 hit. Reroll 1. 1 wound. AP -3.
So dead commando. Makes charge on a 9.
Nice.
11. This unit here is charging Shrek and the Vanguard vets.
Cool.
Shrek have Overwatch?
He has a grenade, so no good.
Oh, it's out of range. All right. Here we go. 10. Last unit of commandos charging the Primaris Psyker and the Vanguard vets. 11. It is turning around my way. All right then.
I got a 3-inch heroic intervention. Apparently, I can just take
Does it have to be closest enemy model though?
the nearest enemy model. Yeah.
Okay, unit of 5 commandos, closest this side, is attacking the Vanguard veterans. So he's got a knob with the Power Claw. He's hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 2. Hang on, he's a Death Skull, so we'll re-roll an hit roll. And we'll re-roll a wound roll. 1 wound. AP -3. Oh, you're a Storm Shot, right? Right, then they've got 10 wounds from the others, hitting on 3s. Alright, reroll fail. Wounding on 4s. Reroll a fail. 4 saves.
4 saves of 3 up. 4 saves.
Next unit 5 on the Vanguard Veterans. Boss Knob. Reroll fail. All hit. 2s. All wound. 3 saves -3.
3 saves, 3 up. All saves.
And the others. Nine, wounded on 4s. Reroll fail. 4 saves.
4 saves of 3 up. Oh, bounds happen sometime. 3 dead.
All right, then we got 4 left on the Vanguard Veterans. Boss Knob.
They're all separate units now.
Reroll fail. 2 wounds and a 2. 2 saves -3.
3 up.
Yups.
1 fail, that's the last Vanguard vet down.
Okay, you to attack.
Sweet.
So there's only 1 squad on the cap point.
Yeah. So the Primaris Psych is going to attack those. He has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. It's 3 hits, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, 2 saves at -1.
It's 2 dead.
Lieutenant has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling fails because of Shrike. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. 2 dead. And that leaves me with Shrike, who has 5 attacks. And he's going to attack this squad here. 4 attacks on one squad, 1 attack on the other. On this squad, hitting on 2s, rerolling fails. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh no, rerolling all fails because of lightning claws. 4 dead in the squad of 5. And then on the last guy, 1 hit, reroll fails, 1 more wound, 1 dead. Add to consolidate to the closest model at the end of close combat as well?
Yeah, you can.
But to the closest model, right?
Yeah. Roll for the singular knob. Is 4 dead, leadership 7. He's fine.
Nice. Damn it.
Morale for the other squads, 1 down, leadership 7, so they're good. All right, so over to you. Your turn 3.
All right, my 3rd turn, movement phase. So at the end of my movement phase, I have moved my Rattlings up and forwards. I've moved my Lieutenant up to take care of these 2 grots. These Rattlings have come up, so they've got some eyeballs as well. The Primaris Psyker and Shrike are going to stay behind to finish off these guys. My intention is to kill the grots with the Lieutenant, shoot the shock attack gun guy with the snipers, and then shoot the death skulls with the snipers and the missile launcher to start trying to whittle down the Ork horde. 3rd turn, psychic phase. Casting Smite. The question is, do I do it on the unit of 4 or the unit of 1? That is the question. The unit of 1 will definitely kill it, and then Shrike will finish off the other 4. So that probably makes most sense. Smiting that 1 guy. Smite goes off on a 9, he's dead.
Oh, no. Wait, that's the boss knob. He's got 2 wounds.
Oh, good job. Good job, man. There we are. 3 wounds.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase. Move into the shooting phase now. The Primaris Psyker is going to shoot a las pistol. Hits on a 3. He does not. Okay, frag grenade. 2. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 fail. Strength 4, no, strength 3, so wounding on a 3. I should have fired the pistol. All right, there we are. You knew that was going to happen. I've got 10 snipers. I'm going to do them in 2 sets of 5, shooting at the dude with the shock attack gun. He's got 2 wounds left?
Yep.
Okay, hitting on 4s. It's 4 hits so far. Wounding on 4s, 6s won't happen. But if they did, there'd be mortal wounds. Why is a 6? There's a mortal wound and 4 saves.
4 saves.
4 saves. Wow.
Need 5s. 3 and a 4.
Oh, bad luck. Shock attack gun's dead. 5 more snipers shooting at the death skulls. Hitting on 4s.
Do you mean looters?
Yeah, I do.
They're bad moons.
That makes so much more sense. It's 4 hits. Wounding on 4s, 6s are mortal wounds. 2 wounds.
Number 6 is... Oh, 5 ups even. No, didn't get either though. Too damn.
4 more sniper rifles from the last rattling squad. 1 hit. 1 wound. Nice.
No. Oh yeah, it's good, yeah.
Missile launcher into that same squad. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Winning on 4s. 1 wound.
1 down.
Very cool. How many died this time?
3.
As the end of my shooting phase, the rattlings are going to move. And then close combat. Charging here. The Gretchen have figured to shoot me.
No.
Nope. Oops. Charging in. Charge. And then let's move to close combat. Charges first. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. It's so annoying. Wounding on a 2. Wounds. 1 dead drop. Primaris Psyker attacking. 2 hits. 1 wound. 1 save at -1.
Oh, it's 1 dead.
And then Shrike's going to attack. Oh no, you get to attack.
Oh, I see it. Shrike. How many wounds has Shrike got?
5.
Oh, let's have a go, Shrike. Let's see if this boss knob's any good. 4s. Reroll. Lucky blue git. All right, 2s. Lucky blue git. 3 saves at -3.
4 up invulnerable.
I just not make these.
1 made, 2 failed.
That is 5 wounds.
That's so annoying. God damn it. That kills him, I think. Okay, morale for those dudes.
Oh, morale. Okay, that's a good point. 1 died, leadership 7. So they're fine.
Cool. That's game. Okay, so I just made a huge tactical error. When we're creating the episodes, sometimes I do something because I think it will look good versus what actually makes tactical sense. And I thought it'd be really cool to have Shrike attack last and wipe out the whole unit. So I attacked with the Primaris Psyker, thinking I would then follow with Shrike. But I forgot that in close combat, we alternate. And I remembered after I attacked with the Primaris, and to be a good sport, I reminded Kevin, which meant he attacked and got very lucky and wiped out Shrike in a single round of combat. I failed my invulnerable saves, he rolled for enough wounds, I've got no command points left. Shrike died, which meant I wasn't capable of killing the unit. I did enough damage, but couldn't morale check them, and so long story short, I just lost the game. Good game, Kev. Okay, so there you have it. Tactical error, so silly, cost me the game, but these things happen. It's why we roll dice, as John Cook always says. For the first time this game, I got to see that these snipers actually hit with their mortal wounds. I've been playing these guys off camera a lot, just testing and tweaking the army, and I never get mortal wounds. But apparently they're really good at doing it, especially on Overwatch. This army's weird. I designed it just because I really wanted to play Raven Guard aggressors and I wanted to spam sniper rifles. And every game I play, I still feel that it's a hard game and that I shouldn't really win, but their win ratio is insane. This is actually the first game I've lost with them ever, and that makes it like game 13 or 14, I think. So it's pretty crazy how well they're doing, considering it always feels like I'm just skimming a victory. And even in this game, like that was a huge tactical error that cost me that. I don't know if they would have won or lost, but still. It's a fun army to play. I really enjoy the Raven Guard. I like the fact that they lock off the whole board at the start of the game. It really pins your opponent into a corner. And the aggressors and the sniper rifles just put a lot of pressure on someone. I always questioned how good they'd do against an infantry horde, especially if my aggressors couldn't fire. But this game I got to test that. I got to see that actually the mass sniper fire and the psychic power, the gaze of the Emperor, lets you actually whittle down the troops anyway. One of my biggest fears that didn't happen is Kevin never charged the Primaris Psyker. If he had, it would have completely annihilated him. He's terrible at defending in close combat. He's really good at attacking in close combat and with psychic powers. And I think if Kev had clipped him early on, the end of the game would be really different because he'd have had a lot more boys. But still, Kev did great. He's a great player, and he took out my Raven Guard. So looks like I won't be going through to the final round to see who gets to be in the final. It's the semi-final round. The pre-final round.
Well, we has just squeaked to victory. My goodness, it was close. My amazing luck in seizing the initiative was counterbalanced by some suboptimal happenings with the turn 1 shooting. That puts on a bit of an even footing going onwards. There's a couple little nuances I definitely could have done better. I certainly should have saved 3 command points to be in a position to either Unstoppable Green Tide coming from the side or spend 2 command points to auto pass morale. That would allow my boys to have seized Adam's capture point on turn 2, and that would have closed the whole thing out. As it happens, I screwed up there. He then went and made another mistake for another reason later on, and as it turns out, I just clipped it. I think the tide was turning his way towards the end, so had it not been for that bit of back and forth, it may well have been his game. Adam Lyons, my best friend in the world, and the consummate showman, always trying to go for the bloody great big finish, especially on his own show, and that's what was going on here, leaving Shrek till last. Turns out, should have thought about the counter-attack, but got overexcited in front of the camera, and that can do you.
So there you have it. It looks like Kev was capable of taking out the Raven Guard, and that's what I get for making a dumb tactical error. However, that means Kevin has won 1 game. If he can win 2 more in a row, then it'll be him that faces up against the Mike in the final. Stay tuned and you'll be able to find out who he's going to be competing against next week. Also, if you really enjoyed the show and you want to see some battle reports that we haven't released anywhere else before, and you want painting tutorials from a Golden Demon winner himself and tournament tactics from Nick Nanavati, all you have to do is look in the description section about becoming a member of Knights of the Game Table. And as an added bonus, you'll be helping us to support the show and make more episodes, and we'll give you one of our lovely dice trays, the exact same one that you can see in the show. Once again, we want to thank you so much for supporting the show, and now stay tuned to find out who's going to be playing next week at Kingslayer, only on Knights at the Game Table.
Next week on Knights at the Game Table, Orks versus Chaos Space Marines.